Welcome to Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast.
Johnny! How you doing?
Hey, Jess, how you doing?
Doing good. Everybody, welcome back. Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast. We're glad to have you here. This episode, we're talking about our favorite voice actors with Disney movies.
Yeah.
So,
movies. I also did attractions as well.
oh, I kind of added a few things in with that too. I love that.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, but I mean, because there's lots of good stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, John, why don't you start us out?
Kick it off.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start with the OG.
Yep.
The one who started it all.
Yep.
Walt Disney
Yep. Love it.
as Mickey Mouse.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he was the original voice for Mickey Mouse from 1928 to 1947.
Wow.
But then he stepped back to let someone else do it due to scheduling, and also,
Sure.
you know, he was a heavy smoker too. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I just thought, I think like when they were trying to figure out the right voice for Mickey Mouse, he's just like, I got it. I mean, he's the one who created the character, so I feel like the one who creates it kind of knows what they have in mind of what Mickey should sound like. So.
Absolutely. I love that.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, that's all I really have for that. So.
Love that.
Yeah. What do you got?
Yeah, I've got James Earl Jones.
Oh, yes.
Love
I have
him as I recently watched The Lion King not long ago. Forgot that he's Mufasa. Like, duh.
Oh.
Totally
Surprise.
slipped my mind. But yeah, obviously love him as Darth Vader. He's such a distinct voice. Like, it's just such a deep, mysterious sounding voice. And yeah, I just think he's wonderful as Darth Vader, obviously, but then as Mufasa. I mean, to me, Mufasa, who's the Lion King at the time, has to be a very masculine, burly, deep-sounding kind of voice. And James Earl Jones, ladies and gents, he's got it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's funny because, well, it's not that funny, but like, I guess when they were writing Mufasa as a character, they originally had him as like a big, arrogant type character.
Uh-huh.
But then I think it seemed like once James Earl Jones was brought on, and, you know, obviously he can be intimidating, especially with being Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Or the voice of Darth Vader. But I guess the way that James Earl Jones presented Mufasa, they had to kind of like maybe rewrite the character a little bit to kind of fit a more fatherly figure.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I had him on here too.
Yeah.
Mufasa, Darth Vader. It was cool that they brought him back for the quote-unquote live-action remake of Lion King.
Yeah, that was cool. Yep, I saw that in
As
theaters.
Mufasa.
Yeah.
Still kind of pointless, but hey,
Like,
whatever.
live action. Okay, so CGI fake lions. Okay.
And also setting.
Yeah.
It's just like, so, okay. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Just make money.
Yeah.
Just make money.
Right. Yeah, so that's who I've got. Just, another classic, good voice actor. What do you have next?
Well, I'm going to go with one of my favorites.
Yep.
Robin Williams.
Oh my God, he's on my list next.
Yeah,
I mean, come on. Yep.
Like anything.
Yep.
Anything that he's in, pretty much like lending his voice to.
Yep.
You know, he's having a blast there.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I can't really think of anyone else as Genie than Robin Williams.
Natalie and I were watching a little bit of Aladdin this morning. Actually, she asked about the genie. And I forgot that he, in the beginning of the movie, he also plays the little short guy who's like trying to sell you something or whatever, and it breaks.
Yeah.
I totally forgot that's Robin Williams' voice too. And yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but nobody can top the energy of that voice.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. And the fact that he improvised a lot of his lines and like apparently somewhere, and I've mentioned this in episodes before, but somewhere in like the Disney vault, there is hours and hours of improvised Robin Williams genie dialogue out there.
Wow.
Recording.
Wow.
Obviously, like, I think most of it can't be used for a G-rated film.
Sure.
So I would love to hear that stuff. That would be so funny.
Yeah.
But in some of my research, since he did improvise a lot of his lines, the script, I guess, wasn't eligible to be nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay, since it is based off of like the original story, Aladdin and the King of Thieves. Or Aladdin.
Sure.
Aladdin. Yeah. It wasn't eligible for Best Adapted Screenplay just because he would improvise most of his lines.
Gotcha.
And just have fun with it.
Yeah.
And apparently, Robin Williams being cast as the genie was one of the first characters to be voiced by a celebrity within the Disney realm of voice actors.
Okay.
Like a well-known celebrity.
Gotcha. Yeah. So with the fact that he improvised most of his lines, then did they animate around what he said?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Wow. Dang. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
If I was an animator, I'd be like, come on, Robin.
I'm like, I quit.
Yeah, like, really? But
Not
wow.
again.
Yeah, not again with all that energy. But I mean, it's so great. Yeah. Gotta love him.
What do you got?
Next I have Nathan Lane as Timon from The Lion King. I just think he is such a funny actor. I want to watch that movie with him again, The Birdcage.
The Birdcage?
Yeah. He's just hilarious.
Robin Williams in that too.
Yes. Yeah. So, no, I just love Nathan Lane's voice. Like, he just, again, another distinct voice to me. And his energy as Timon is just, it's just a riot. So that was why I had that on my list. I actually had a list of 8 people.
Oh, I thought the way it's coming off like from the call.
Oh,
It sounded like you were about to say like 80. I'm like, oh my
God, no. Steve would be like bashing his head on
Steve
the wall.
would be like, nope, we're cutting you off.
Yeah,
at 8.
no. Yeah, I had 8 people listed. So, but yeah, that's all I've got about Nathan Lane. I just, again, a lot of these people I listed just have a very distinct voice, and that was kind of why I listed some of them, but some I listed for other reasons, which I'll get to in a sec. But yeah, that's who I have.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. No, Nathan Lane, I didn't have him on my list, but no, he's got that distinct voice, like you said.
Yeah, and I just, when I think of a lot of these animated films, you think about who stood out to you. You know, what voices do you remember? I think that's a lot of it for me, is like, when I think about all the Disney movies I've watched, whose voices do I remember? And
like who you grew up with, kind of thing.
Yeah, and just who stood out to me, who was memorable. Yeah. Anyways, what do you have next? What do you got?
Let's see. I'm gonna go with kind of like a vintage voice actor.
Love it.
From like the earlier films.
Okay.
Phil Harris, who voiced Baloo, Little John, and Thomas O'Malley.
Oh, okay.
Baloo from Jungle Book.
Love it.
Little John from Robin Hood, and then Thomas O'Malley from the Aristocats.
Love that.
He was also like on the old Jack Benny show, which, I grew up listening to, like with my parents and stuff, and still listen to on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. YouTube is not sponsoring us, by the way. But he's just got like such a welcoming, easygoing type of tone to his voice. Yeah. Where it's just like, you hear this voice and like, yeah, I want to hang out with him. I want to be friends with him. Yep. But he also apparently improvised many of his lines.
Oh, wow. For all 3 of those characters?
I don't know.
Okay.
They just said he improvised some lines.
Interesting. I gotta watch Jungle Book again. It's been a long time.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Also Robin Hood and Aristocats. It's been a long time for those too.
Yeah. I watched Aristocats recently.
Oh, really?
I kind of was distracted, so I wasn't fully paying attention, but it's okay. Not my fave.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's kind of like, I guess, in that time frame.
Yeah.
I don't know when Aristocats came out, but it's like kind of around that and Robin Hood too. They were just like, it's okay.
Yeah, not my fave. Yeah.
But Phil Harris, just a good voice actor.
Yeah,
good
love
voice
that.
to listen to.
Love that.
That's all I really have on him.
Cool.
What do you got?
So my next one that I have, kind of my last one in terms of what I said earlier about that this voice stood out to me. Totally Ellen DeGeneres as Dory. I'm sorry, but like you think of Finding Nemo and Ellen DeGeneres is the movie to me, you know, and she's just such a fun character and goofy and cutesy and ditzy, you know. And again, what was memorable to me, and it's totally Ellen DeGeneres because she's funny in that role. So yeah, that's honestly all I have. I did hear that they wrote the part for her, I think, before even asking her.
Oh wow.
I thought I heard that somewhere. It could be a lie. I'm sure Brian will fact check me on that. Brian. But I did hear that they wrote the role for her. So
yeah.
Who knows if that's for sure true, but I'm sure we'll be corrected by somebody, Brian, one day. So
I don't even know if he would know that.
Watch, he probably will, or Sebastian will know. You know, I'm just being a jack.
It's like, you know, a lot of those like animated films or any movie, like people or the script writers meet with like the directors and they're kind of like getting an idea for the story, and you have to kind of envision someone in that role.
Yes.
Of like whatever story you're trying to portray.
Yep.
And so you kind of have that person in mind for the role.
Yep.
As like you're acting out or writing the script, the dialogue.
Right.
How you could see them inflecting or like speaking the words.
Yeah. The inflection of a word. Totally.
And inflicting emotion in the dialogue. So
yeah,
that's probably what they meant. They probably heard like Ellen's voice in Dory.
Yeah.
So they were just like, yeah, I could see or listen to Ellen like speaking as a fish with a short-term memory condition.
I mean, because think about the voice that played Roz in Monsters Inc. Couldn't be the fish.
And that was a male. I think it was.
That's right.
Was it the director? It was something. It was some.
Yeah, I think we had talked about that at one point. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yes, because like Edna Mode from The Incredibles, you know the short. Yeah, that's also a male. That's the director of Incredibles movies.
Love that.
Brad Bird. He does the voice.
Okay.
Sometimes you just got to step in there and get your hands dirty, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of goofy, but like, you know, some directors always just like to get in there and be like, no, it needs to be done like this.
Mm-hmm.
And, like Quentin Tarantino will jump in the role and use his hands to like do something in the scene. It's just like, oh yeah, that's right. You ever see Inglourious Bastards?
No, I have not. No.
Fantastic film.
Yeah.
But there's a scene where the villain is choking a character.
Yeah.
And he apparently wasn't liking the way that the actor who was that character, who was the villain, was choking the character. So he went in there and they're actually filming Quentin Tarantino's hands choke with his hands around the character's throat, like choking the character.
Wow.
You know, it's stuff like that where it's just like, no, I want it done this way. So kind of goes hand in hand with like, I want this person to play this character.
Right. Totally.
We'll write it for the film first with that person in mind and then see if they're available.
Exactly. Are you available?
And if they're not available, give them all the money in the world and they will become available.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
So,
all right, who do you have next?
It's got to be Tom Hanks.
Oh, I love that. Love it.
Woody. Like, it's funny because like he's not. You don't think of him as like a voice actor per se, but like growing up, him as Woody.
Oh yeah.
You can't really picture anyone else.
Yep.
As a character.
I think Tom Hanks is probably in general one of my favorite actors.
Yeah.
He is so phenomenal in every role he plays.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. That's why he's got a few Oscars for a reason.
Yeah.
And it's just, you ever see the movie Philadelphia? Where he has AIDS. Denzel Washington is also in it. Antonio Banderas.
No, I should check that out. No.
Yeah. There's this one scene in particular where he doesn't have any lines of dialogue and he's just kind of like looking around, and it's just like the look in that scene is just it gets you. It's like, man, you feel for this guy. But
yeah, I mean, I saw a meme one time that said, "Don't travel with Tom Hanks." because it's like him as Captain Phillips, him in Apollo 13, him as Sully at the Miracle on the Hudson, that movie.
Oh yeah.
What else? Oh, Castaway. I mean, just every role.
It's just,
he's
just bad luck.
Yeah, but he's just absolutely phenomenal. And then I loved him in. Did you see the movie when he plays Mr. Rogers?
Yeah.
That was phenomenal. And then wasn't he in Saving Mr. Banks? Played Walt Disney.
Yeah, he was Walt Disney.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. He's just absolutely phenomenal in every role.
He's just an all around like America's dad.
Yes. I love it.
But I guess he was convinced to voice Woody after the animators animated a scene from Turner and Hooch.
Okay.
One of his earlier films with him as a cop and a dog.
Okay.
As his partner. So I guess he wasn't like too keen on voicing a character, but then the animators for Toy Story animated a scene from the movie Turner and Hooch, and they presented it to him, and they're like, and then I guess he was like, okay, yeah, I'll voice Woody. This looks like fun.
Yeah.
Did you know that like for any like promotional material or toys or video games or that kind of thing,
it's his brother?
It's his brother Jim doing the voice, not Tom.
Did I send you? I might have sent you that video on Instagram.
I think so.
I think I sent you that of somebody interviewing him. It was a group of people and played a Woody toy, and then Tom's like, "That's my brother Jim."
Yeah. He was on the Graham Norton show, and Graham Norton was just like, now, is it true that you don't voice like commercials or video games? He's like, yeah, that's my brother Jim.
Now, how the heck does his brother sound just like him?
They're brothers.
Insane.
You answered it. He answered it right there.
Oh, it's crazy though. That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But yeah, no, Tom Hanks.
Yep.
Childhood.
Good choice.
To adulthood, it's just like, yeah.
Yep.
He's one of my favorite actors, one of my favorite Disney characters.
Yep.
It's great.
Yep, and the toys Woody and Buzz from childhood have a different meaning to when you're an adult.
Yep. That will be presented in Toy Story 7.
Yep. Pretty much. Where we merge Inside Out and Toy Story, where we introduce the new emotion Horny, and she goes to the store and buys Woody and Buzz. I'm sorry. Steve, don't cut this out. Anyways.
Okay. What do you got next?
So actually, speaking of Toy Story, the next few that I have are voice actors that are reoccurring. So I wanted to bring up John Ratzenberger. He is the voice of Ham in Toy Story, but he is also in a bunch of other movies as well. So he is also the voice of the Abominable Snowman in Monsters Inc., making the snow cones. He is Mac the Truck in the movie Cars. And then he's the School of Fish in Nemo. Remember that scene? I love that too, and they're making different pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
So fun.
It's so funny.
Yep.
I love that scene. It's hilarious.
Yep. He's also John, the human passenger in WALL-E. And he's the crab in Finding Dory.
Okay.
So, very, and you think about it, you're like, oh, yeah, that is the same guy. Like, it's such a distinct voice as well. And he's got such a great voice to appear as all those multiple characters, which I love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because for anyone who doesn't know who he is, he's Cliff from the show Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I got to put a face to this. Hold on. Okay, Cliff from the show.
Right, the mailman.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, because he was considered as like, this was when like Pixar and Disney were first coming out with their films, Toy Story, A Bug's Life, Cars, that kind of thing. He was
I feel like I knew this.
Charm.
That's the face I picture when I like listen to his voice. Like, you know how people look like their voice? I don't know. I don't know how to describe that. Like,
it's just kind of like that. I don't know how to describe it either.
Yeah, I don't know, but that You
look at his face and it's like, yeah.
You nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. Yes, exactly.
Nice. But yeah, he was considered like the Pixar good luck charm for.
Love it.
I don't know, the first however many movies. I don't even know if he still does like cameo spots in any of the newer ones.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I don't know. That's a good. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's always fun to try to like pick him out from the films.
Yeah. Absolutely. What do you have next?
I have an actual legit voice actor. His name is Jim Cummings.
Oh, he was next on my list too.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Love that.
He's done a lot.
Yes,
a lot of like side characters, but some.
Yes, very versatile. Go on.
Yeah. No, he's done like a lot of side characters in various Disney films, but he's also known for Winnie the Pooh and Tigger.
Yep.
Darkwing Duck.
Yep.
Hondo, the animatronic, and I think also the cartoon character from the series, but like in Smuggler's Run.
Oh.
The Millennium Falcon ride.
Yep.
He said animatronic. He's the voice for that.
Oh wow. He's also Pete in Mickey's Clubhouse.
Yep.
Because
he just has that like that raspy voice.
Yeah. Which you would never think that he is Winnie the Pooh when he does Pete. Like, talk about a very versatile voice.
Yeah, how he can kind of like change his tone,
pitch and stuff.
That.
Yeah, for sure.
His pitch, yeah. I found this. Well, first of all, this fun fact: he would call children's hospitals as Pooh and Tigger.
Aww.
To just like speak to the children, cheer them up, that kind of thing.
Aww. That's sweet.
But I thought this was really cool, and I think I sent you this video, the reel of this guy that I follow on Instagram.
Okay.
But Jeremy Irons was the voice of Scar in Lion King.
Okay.
Right?
Oh yeah, didn't he? Yes, go on with what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Jeremy Irons, for most of his song "Be Prepared," was singing that song. But like the part where Jeremy Irons kind of like shouts in the song,
yeah,
it's like, "You won't get a sniff without me." That line.
Yeah.
He kind of like busted his voice a little bit, so Jim Cummings like filled in for the rest of the song. And until like you learn that fact,
you don't notice it.
It's like completely flawless.
Wow.
And I was listening to that song at the store the other day.
Yeah.
Just you go shopping, listening to Disney. You gotta have some kind of positivity.
Oh yeah.
And it's still amazing, like how it flawlessly transitions into Jim Cummings like impersonating Jeremy Irons playing this character.
Wow.
It's genius.
Yeah, I'll have to listen to that because I read that he sang the whole song, but maybe that was just worded incorrectly. That I didn't realize he sang like the second half of it. That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah. Like it's pretty much as soon as Jeremy Irons, or as soon as he's done shouting that line.
Yeah.
Then the music builds up, and I hit the microphone. Hopefully.
Oh, you're okay.
But yeah, it's that build up.
Yeah.
In the music that's when he steps in. It's really cool.
Wow, crazy.
So yeah, that's all I got for Jim. You got anything else?
He also he's the head palace guard in Aladdin too, because I was watching that a little bit today. So it's just talk about it, like I said, a versatile voice who's able to do different things, because I never realized either that he is both Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. That's really amazing to me too, you know?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So yeah, I think he's so great. But yeah, that's all I've got for him. Why don't you, how many more do you have on your list?
I just got 2 more. But
okay.
They kind of go hand in hand.
Okay, go ahead with yours next.
And these are just like when I mentioned about like the attraction voice actors. They're both from Haunted Mansion. I got Eleanor Audley as Madame Leota.
Yeah, I love it. Yep.
Who was also Maleficent in Sleeping Beauty. And
I didn't realize
Lady
that.
Tremaine, yeah. And Lady Tremaine in Cinderella, the evil stepmother.
Oh.
She's just got like a great voice to her, like raspy.
I didn't realize that. So she's the stepmother in Cinderella as well as Madame Leota?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I watched Cinderella a lot lately. Natalie is obsessed with Cinderella lately. So I'll have to. That's so funny. That's amazing. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen closely next time. You'll definitely hear it.
Yeah.
And then the other one is the Ghost Host. Paul Frees is the actor's name.
He was my last one on my list too. Yep.
Yeah. Really?
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah.
He just that. Oh my God. Now, has he done anything else besides that?
He's done a couple of the Pirates and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
Do you remember the Disney character Ludwig von Drake?
Yeah. So that I have Corey Burton next. That's my other one on my list. Is that he did that one?
Oh, maybe he did it later.
Yeah, maybe. Because my last one I was just gonna say is Corey Burton, who did a bunch of different things too. He did Ludwig von Drake, Professor Duck, right? That's who that is. Captain Hook, Dale of Chip and Dale. And then he did Yen Sid, which is the sorcerer in Fantasia and the Kingdom Hearts games. I don't know if you ever played those games, Kingdom Hearts.
I haven't. I know what those are.
Yeah, yeah. And then Count Dooku in the Clone Wars of Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then it said he filled in as the ghost host for other Haunted Mansion things. That's what I have too.
Yeah, I guess he's kind of like the newer age of Paul Frees.
Okay.
Since obviously Paul Frees has since died.
Yeah.
So it's like, Paul Frees was the original of ghost host, Ludwig von Drake. He was also, do you remember like those Christmas specials like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and
Oh yeah.
Frosty? He was Santa Claus in those.
Oh my God. Corey Burton was or Paul Frees?
Paul Frees.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
how
he's done a lot of like older cartoons, Disney stuff, a lot of radio.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, he's just got a good like speaking voice.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. It's just really interesting.
Voice acting though is something else. Like
that'd be such a cool career to do that.
It would be.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like really hard to get into though. 'Cause
yeah.
You have to think like you have to become that character and like just keep doing like, with music, you have to keep rehearsing your voice.
Yep.
Over and over again so you don't like kind of lose touch of that character.
Yeah.
And so your audience doesn't like stop, I guess, recognizing who you are, or who that character.
Well, and just to have that distinct sound. I mean, I just think about, again, going back to Jim Cummings as Winnie the Pooh. I mean, gosh. Yeah. And then to switch from Pooh to Tigger, like, or just even how people can like turn accents on and off. Like that's such an immense talent that I am absolutely the worst at accents. I cannot do accents to save my life.
Yeah, and it's like it's a little bit more because like in each country, like there's different dialects with whichever region you're in.
Yes.
And like for example, like United Kingdom.
Yeah. Depending
on what part of that country you're in. There's different dialects, and that's why I have much respect for like actors like Christian Bale or Daniel Day-Lewis.
Sure.
Like anyone who could like pull off a good accent, like
absolutely,
it's just very impressive.
I know, amazing. Ah, so cool.
Do you have anyone else?
No, that was it. Paul Frees was the last one I had listed, but I had put Corey Burton before him. But yeah, I had to add Paul Frees in there just because of the Haunted Mansion. I mean, that's such another distinct voice. Even though that's not a movie actor necessarily that, like the others, I mean, like you said, he did other cartoons, but not necessarily Disney ones. So I just, the Haunted Mansion, I mean, again, another distinct voice that you walk into that ride and, get in the elevator and hear his voice and you're like, or the stretching room, sorry, it's an elevator at Land. At Land, it's an elevator? Yeah. Fun fact. But in the stretching room, you hear his voice and wow. I mean, just, again, such and a powerful voice.
Next time you go on Pirates of the Caribbean, it's probably Corey Burton that you would hear, but because the audio is, since been updated to incorporate the new storylines. So you won't really hear Paul Frees anymore, unfortunately.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, if you listen to old Pirates of the Caribbean ride audio, you could definitely like try to pick out Paul Frees in there.
Yeah. No, and that would be a cool episode to like talk about some of these specific voice actors and their lives and their careers and stuff. Like that would be another cool idea of something to expand on, But yeah, I think that's all I've got. I think there's just so many really cool, memorable voices that are in Disney. One fun fact I wanted to just bring up. I don't know if you ever saw this on I'm not really on TikTok much anymore. I go more on like Instagram Reels. There was an awesome reel I saw of Larry the Cable Guy and talking about when he got the role of Mater in Cars. And it was such a cool interview where he, I think, read for the role or something like that and was doing the part and didn't really hear back for a while. And he kind of followed up and because he wasn't sure if he still had the role or something. And I guess they came back saying, no, we actually loved you so much that we're rewriting things to incorporate you more into the movie. Because, Larry the Cable Guy, get her done! Like, he's such a another distinct, for lack of a better term, country bumpkin kind of, voice. And he is perfect voice for that role, for Mater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that was a really cool story. If I find that reel again, I'll send it to you. But that was just such a cool story because he was honestly like tearing up in this interview talking about how doing that role changed his life. It's amazing.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such an amazing story, I think.
And the script writers are just like, well, we got to change the story a little bit.
Yeah, because he was so great, So I think stuff like that's just so cool,
Yeah. Yeah. No, I love that kind of stuff. It's great.
Yeah. Love it. But I think this has been such a great episode. I feel like we've had some really cool episodes this season,
Yeah. Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Yeah, but I think we got some good things coming up because obviously we're starting to get into fall and you're going to be going on a trip to, you're doing the horror nights again and you're going to check out Epic Universe. So that's some fun stuff coming up. So I'm really excited to hear about that.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited to report back.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Cannot wait.
Countdown.
Yeah. What's the dates again you're leaving for that?
The 10th.
That's coming up.
Yeah. Less than a month.
Yes. So exciting. So
I know. Need a break. But
yeah. Love it. All right, John A. Well, this has been, Steve will be a little happier. This is a little shorter episode. We're at 39 minutes. So.
Oh, wow. Count it. Yeah.
So, did you have anything else you wanted to add?
No, I think we wrapped it up pretty well.
I love it. All right, John A. Well, we'll talk soon.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Enjoy. Bye.
Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate all your support. Please leave us a review and/or rating on your favorite podcast platform.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook under Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast. We are also on Twitter and TikTok under Parks and Pixie Dust. Give us a follow and stay tuned for lots of updates.
And you can also email us at parksandpixiedustpodcast@gmail.com.
Our episodes are released bi-monthly on Wednesdays.